up, everyone? I forgot to get my mic ready. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Bitcoin Analytica. This is your host, Joe Saz, and today we're going to be talking about some Bitcoin price action. Still a little sick, sorry. Make sure you guys go to sazanalytica.com and check out the Discord channel. All this dumb shit. Alright, so here's the Discord channel. We have competition chat, we got announcements for YouTube announcements. They suck, so we have announcements up in here. All kinds of good stuff. VIP, which is currently on sale right now. And of course, a number of other nice relevant things, news, and some other price things, and general chat, traders chat, some signals, referrals in case you're wondering where we're doing things, and yeah, all the above. So you guys go ahead and take a look at Discord. Go to sazanalytica.com to check that out, and yeah, hit the VIP subscription, man. Get in. It's new right now, big discount. So check the look. What's up, Phil? Great to see you, brother. Move ended up being pretty good yesterday. It was a bottom, just was a fucking weird bottom, man. Very, very weird. We did get some bullish news today. Did kind of pump the fundamentals. That's what we did discuss over the past number of days. Yo, what's up, Hurley? We've been talking about the fundamentals, you know, about how this is like a fundamentally driven market right now, emotionally driven market, and that emotion is drawn out largely by the fundamental factors. We can see here in the news, just to look over here to make it simple for me. We had Binance stuff yesterday. That was probably the big one. Well, to be honest, the fact that, and this is actually an important lesson, sometimes you may think, okay, nothing happened, so this wasn't a big deal, we don't need to worry about it, right? But more importantly, all information is information. If we can see the market's reaction to the fact that Binance and CZ is stepping down and so forth, and the market didn't dump or whatever people were expecting to happen, well, that gives us information as well. And that information could be that the market is pretty strong and resilient to some of these types of articles. You know, SBF going down was a big deal. That was also an exchange going down on top of it, which I think is a little bit more fuel on the fire. But all I'm trying to say is the way that we can look at this is not only was it not bad, it actually turned out to be good because it was not bad. We ended up pumping, dumping, finding support, and pumping and finding resistance, which where do we sit now with that, right? We have now pumped so high, we've cleared out a lot of that resistance. We've created a dual band confluence. All this stuff has been nuked up to 38,000, a lot of it at least. 371 pack still sitting there, but we've definitely cleaned house, and now we're dealing with the dual band confluence. So buyers have definitely come in and done their part. I'm talking, they've market bought a lot of Bitcoin today, and I'm also assuming that some sellers have pulled their orders, but we can definitely assume that a lot of this was, you know, look at how bad we pushed into it. The same way that yesterday we were watching the trade history, as a lot of this was getting filled. So and we could see 40 pack sells and all that kind of stuff. 467, 466, very similar. Interesting to note. So yeah, now we're at a place of previous resistance, if not higher, and actually right into that resistance. Now we flipped. Now buyers are stacking the hell out of the book right now. 37, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heavy stocks. And yo, what's up, Duncan? I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but I'm cooked in the trade comp, man. Not gonna lie, I got sick and just took some wild risks, you know. To be honest, the funny thing is I was right, you know, just on the wrong time scale and off by a liquidation price. That's why you have your trade competition style and you have your more conservative style trading. I took a lot of longs down here too yesterday. Average entry is currently for my main account 36,323. 36,323 over here. Something like that on my screen. And you can see we're chilling. We're really kind of blew the lid here, you know. So trading comp is a different level, different style, you know. We're going hard at it. Funny enough, I was in the first place like 40-50%, and then I was like, damn, I know Hurley's gonna start trading on Monday and he's gonna fucking start going nuts, and then I ended up fucking smashing my face. So I'm a little bit, you know, that's an important lesson to learn. So, like, if you're in the lead, kind of let other people take the first step, you know. But it's all good, you know. It's all fun. This is all really fun games to me. Trading with $10, you know. So for a trade comp, it's just more about execution, more about facing your failures and your fears, and coming back stronger. So on to the talk of the uh, move up here. It's very, very strong uh, language to me that we flipped out of a massive, massive bid-ask spread in favor of the bears. Massive fall off right there in bids. No one was chasing the book, and now we have a fucking triple stack here of 300 packs of Bitcoin. You know, that's humongous, humongous. Very uncommon actually, but we're probably gonna have a lot of support here. I don't know if we're gonna see below 37,000 today or tomorrow. In fact, I should write that for the Discord VIP people. And yeah, things are looking sweet. Let's take a look over here. Just a quick look. We got nothing on the Gigatrend daily right now. But if you are in VIP, you'll get other time frames. And we have been talking about some of this stuff going on with Bitcoin in there. But I will keep the daily up. I will keep the daily up. Yeah, Duncan, that's smart, man. Yeah, Hurley comp is just for fun. And honestly, trading like a comp is more to figure out the weaknesses in your style under pressure. Your strategy, your style of trading, where did I fail? Because you are going to fail. If a trading competition is basically a way to force you to fail. At some point, something's got to give. You know, you're trading with too much risk, you're going to get cracked. You know, what did I learn yesterday? I learned, you know, hey, I was in first place. I could have just hung out for a bit. And to get myself back in there, I took some really risky positions. Do I regret it? Not quite. You know, I think I was pretty close. If I would have done a third one, $10, I would have been fine. I would have woken up today with fucking massive, massive gains. And out of that $10, I probably could have made 50 and effectively been up 100% from negative whatever. So there's definitely a lot of lessons you can learn, and the most valuable part of this is there is a competition, which means there is a competitive element, but you're making it a very inexpensive education. For the cost of $10, you are confronting some of the most important things that a trader will probably never face in maybe their entire life as a trader. So, you know, there's definitely a lot to keeping the minimum small, keeping the trades active, or whatever you need to do to make sure that you're trying to win first place. One big trade, many little trades, whatever, however you see it. But there's a lot of value in trading competitions that I don't think a lot of people understand until they do them. And even when they do them and they feel like they lost, that is fucking value. That's a lot of value in that, you know, in losing. You know, that's how you fucking get better. Anyone that can't lose needs to fucking learn and stop being a fucking pussy. Like, that's life, man. You're going to learn the majority of your fucking greatest, most valuable epiphanies through failure. So anyways, on to some CME gappage. We got nothing. This is still currently acting as a CME support gap. Actually a yearly high on the CME charts, interestingly enough. Very good. I like this. This is very strong, very good positive direction for the price overall for us to land up into the 40Ks range. 38,430 on the CME, so we're dealing with a little bit of a contango there. And Hurley, yeah, dude. And Hurley, man, honestly, we need to get in a fucking voice chat again. Me, you, Phil, Duncan, Fabian. I think we need to do that, man. It's just, dude, Fabian got sick, and he got sick before me, and then I got sick, and he's still kind of sick. He has a worse sickness. I'm actually not that sick compared to how I've been sick before, or even a couple months ago when I got sick. But you know, it just sucks because, you know, it's when you're sick, you just don't want to fucking even get up on the computer chair. I've been sitting over there with blankets all day, you know, drinking water. In fact, cheers. Delicious. Yo, what's up, Winston Alexander? And Al Cubes. Buenos dias, man. So yeah, you guys, I'm doing my fast still, by the way. I strongly recommend you guys to fast. I looked at a graph on autophagy. Let's just look at this. So I'm not doing the bone broth this time. Alright, so autophagy in this red peaks out at about the 72 hour mark. And then it's kind of downhill from there. So to reach peak autophagy, you should try to hit that 72 hour mark. Let's see here. Immune reboot and musculoskeletal stem cells. We're talking 3 days for the peak to reach flatline. For weight loss and ketones, I can't even fucking read that right now. You gotta probably wait 5 days to reach your peak, but autophagy is peaking at 72 hours. But after about 36 hours, it starts to go on the rise. So yeah, you need to fast for a while, you guys. You can't just be a little bitch about it and then fucking cut, you know. You gotta definitely, let's see, Alcube's not allowed to be a bitch about it, dog. You gotta fucking hold strong. You know what you gotta do? You gotta tell yourself that you're the G and that you don't even need food. Food is just an accessory, dog. And honestly, that is the truth. You can live 30 days without food, so stop being a bitch. 2 days. Go 3, man. Go 3. Go 4, and then if you can't make 4, go 3. So, yeah. Oh, what's up, Ryan? Great to see you, brother. So yeah, you know, guys, I'm just been doing a little bit of the research on this because it kind of helps us all anyways. So yeah, try to go beyond 2 days. Autophagy is definitely on the rise. You know, you're definitely getting rid of a lot of nasty stuff, damaged cells and so forth. Your you know, everything. I feel like, you know, you really want to aim for that 3-day mark, man. If you can hit that 3 days, you're probably in this kind of everything peaking. You know, glucose obviously takes 5, and weight loss, ketones takes time. Joe, those graphs are for sedentary people. If you are not sedentary and you do resistance training, it's cut all that in half. Oh wow, man, that's shit, man. Tell you what, it might be worth doing some fucking resistance training then, bro. Cut all that in half. I'll do fucking 3 day fast. That's a lot better than fucking stretching that over 5. Thank you, man. That's very interesting, influencer friendly, an excellent point. I'll have to research a bit more. Winston Alexander, New York Post had an article stating that there's a study that says red meat and dairy diet can help fight cancer. Well, Winston, I'll tell you what, we all probably know that's true. For probably the most important reason that I would say I know without shadow of a doubt that that's true is because if you are eating meat that isn't processed, you're eating milk that isn't processed to shit, then as opposed to eating Cheetos and Oreos and shit from the freezers that you gotta heat up in the oven, and shit in packages like sausages and whatever the fuck else, well, you know, yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I just know for a fact that 80% of the country has banned our food. So instead, you know, everything that comes out of a box that you gotta cook in hot water, or comes in a freezer that you gotta cook in the oven or a pan, it's all trash. I popped into the voice chat here to see if anyone else would hop in. Yo, you're talking about the comp voice chat? I would, you know, I gotta join you. I just gotta be honest, Phil. I've been kind of a sick piece of shit for a few days, and I've been just really, I've been binge watching a TV show, and I just didn't want to do much other than lay down. Okay, it does help because getting rid of carbs, aka sugar, is what feeds cancer cells. That's another big one. Cancer, processed sugar. I mean, I feel like, you know, on that one, Ryan, I feel like you're much worse off eating fucking bag of M&Ms than you are eating some fucking pasta. But so I would say if I'm fasting, if I'm coming back from a fast, I'll just, yeah, to make a long story short, I think there's something worse about processed sugar, and then carbs is definitely you want to watch out for. I avoid carbs personally for the most part. I'm avoiding carbs. I do eat like some potatoes. When I had like a real bad craving the other day, I did get a loaf of bread. Got rye bread. That's definitely carbs. But yeah, so processed sugar, that's the worst of it. If I really feel like I need to bend out my comfort zone and I go eat some ramen from the ramen store, not the fucking top ramen at the store that's now 25 cents a bag or whatever the fuck, or 50 cents a bag. So yeah, all right, let's just do a quick recap on the price action. We'll just keep watching this, but yeah, no CME gaps right now. We're actually at a CME yearly high, and we are on a Bitcoin fall in right now. Everything's looking pretty decent, really strong recoveries, bullish engulfing candle. Everything's looking really good. I really like the fight being up here. This is fighting in enemy territory, the bears territory. The bears are all saying, I'm seeing it so much, man, all these bear fucking bitches saying we're going down lower. And funny enough, to 10k is what I mean. When I say we're going down lower, I mean a new yearly low. And as much as I 100% disagree with that, I do think that there is potential for us to revisit the 20k range. And we did see a Willy Woo post the other day. Someone posted it in Discord, and it's a link to his Twitter. He posted that according to his bullshit on-chain analysis fuckery, that we're never going below 30k again. Willy Woo is one of the dumbest pieces of shit, and he's probably also one of the most just bubble-headed air pieces of shit. I can't think of the right word right now, because I don't want to say like nefarious scammer, because I don't think he's a Venzen level scammer. I think what he is just a delusional fucking idiot and has a following and needs to try to make himself remain relevant. But I think his calls are just so fucking terrible, man. His calls are so fucking bad. His newsletter followers, trust me, everyone, ridiculous. So he says we're never going to sub 30k. So long story short, all I'm trying to say is don't set anything up with a liquidation price at 30k. You'll be fucked. Yeah, but so look, the perma bears get wrecked concept. Hurley, great point. Great. I wanted to bring this up. I'm seeing a lot of perma bear tweets, and they're still throwing the 10k shit out there. You know, this is a dead cat bounce, or this is a flat fucking basketball with 75% of the air in it instead of 100 bounce. It's just, you know, it's not the whatever, right? Just dumb shit so many times over and over. 10k is still happening. I just need you guys to know that is just total fucking bullshit. Not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying anyone that's making that price prediction based on any sort of technical analysis is a total fuckhead, because there is no technical analysis in us going to 10k. There is definitely a fundamental kicker that can put us there, some sort of fuckery, but I'll tell you what, man, don't see it. I don't see it. We got the halving, we got COVID's over, we got fucking China saying that there's some wild pneumonia coming out of China that reminds them of COVID or some shit, so fuck them. Well, I don't think we're about to fall for all that same shit again. I don't think the general population is interested in falling for all that same shit over again. I don't think there's going to be the same threats in the media about closing stock markets and so forth that caused the crash, the March 12th crash from 7 to 3. So there is no technical analysis in saying that we're going to 10k. Anyone saying that is a complete fucking idiot. You need to you know, you need to make fun of them, because they deserve to be paraded and tarred and feathered and paraded in the streets. Fucking pieces of shit. Because what they've done is they've been saying that for a long time, and every single time that they had redemption, they fucking turned their head from it. You know, even this was probably the greatest one ever, man. This was the greatest one ever. You could have fucking missed the run, and you could have come all the way back into the teens, and you could have fucking just balled in. And dollar cost average, whatever. But if you went fucking ape shit on fucking sub 20k, it would have been fine. And all these guys were saying, nope, here we are. This is the move. We're going all the way down to that 10K target we've been talking about. So, no technical reason for that shit. If you see that shit, you know, if you see that person in real life, just slap them in the face. They deserve it. Certainly deserve it. If they're doing it for clicks, they deserve it. If they do it because they believe it, then they need a slap in the face to wake them the fuck up. So, alright. Let's see. I would love to buy Bitcoin at 10K again, but that ain't happening. That's exactly it, Hurley. I would love to. That's the fucking psychology behind that price call. That's the story of that price move. I would love for that to happen. And if I would love for that to happen, also applies to 1K from 20K, also applies to 1K right now. I would like to. Is that a story that a market will ever tell? A market with millions of participants speaking hundreds of different languages across the world, across every time zone that exists. Do you think that is a story that the market will unanimously agree on? Absolutely not. There's no way that a market is going to unanimously agree on the story of I would like to buy Bitcoin at 10K. The story of the market does not work like that. The story of the market is often Max Payne, and it's driven by a number of other, you know, fundamental kickers. But that is way too nice and way too convenient for a battle royale of money makers and hopium smokers and dream shillers, you know. By the way, I might be exiting a little bit of my profit from my 36.323 trade up here. I mean, things are looking bullish. Let's let this ride for a sec. Let's test this thing out. So yeah, Hurley, you know, one thing I always teach you guys, I try. Oh, Phil C, man, yo, I've been waiting to see your comment in here, dog. Been thinking about you every day. Phil C, you have a baller ass fucking Twitter account. I fucking love you, dog. I love you, man. I love your shit, man. You post some baller shit. I fucking love it, Phil. Absolutely love that shit. More people need to follow Phil C, man. His tweets are fucking fire, dude. Absolute fire. I'm talking 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 tweets of yours, Phil, are absolute fire, and I fucking love it, man. I love it. So I tip my hat to you, brother. Appreciate it. Truly do. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of yours. Alright, so I'm thinking up at this range. I'm monitoring this. I might be taking some profit here. From my trade down here. So I am up 493%. By the way, buy 38K sell wall. I know, right? That's what I'm curious to watch right now, you guys. We might have a show on our hands. I'm pretty fucking hungry. I was thinking I might eat today after the show, but we'll see. I think I've gone into autophagy pretty hard, but I've also had to take some medications because I was sick. You know, I took some ibuprofen. I don't know how serious I should take, you know, how much of a flaw I should see that as. I was in pain, man. It was tough. Yo, Justin, what's good, brother? I'm chilling, man. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, Phil, I'll tell you, it makes me feel really good to see someone that's really doing what you're doing, what we're doing. Because, man, the world is at that point where you best be ready to die standing, dog, for a number of reasons. But I'll tell you what, man. You gotta be ready to die standing so that our sons can know when the time comes and they get rid of all us alpha males and they put us away or kill us, that our sons know that they have something to strive to become. They might not become the men we were, they might become twice the men we were because they have to do it under surveillance. But I'll tell you, it's very important to be ready to die standing in this day and age. A lot of people I don't think are ready for that, but they heavily undermine the value it'll do to the future of our sons in the world. So cheers to those who at least appear to be ready, you know, to a degree. And Phil, you're certainly one, I can tell. And also, you know, in the name of God, in the name of Jesus, it's very important to be ready to stand tall and remember that this earth and this earthly bullshit is all just temporary. It's all been temporary from the beginning. We've all fucking been born with a death date, just somewhere in the future. Um, Somewhere in the not too distant future, most likely less than 100 years. So you're gonna see some cool shit in your life, but not all of it. You're not gonna see all, you know. So it's important to realize that, you know, very important to realize that before God and before my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I need to be strong and remember that I will be persecuted for my beliefs, and I have been. A number of us have been, unvaccinated and so forth, and it's only going to get worse. And there's going to be greater, worse wars, and all kinds of things will be happening. And the most important thing we can do is remain strong in our faith and be ready to die under the circumstance of not bending our knee to the beast, and not bending our knee to, you know, Satan in any way, shape, or form. So, alright guys, you know, we can keep going the religious philosophical route, but, you know, let me know. All good. Any news? So Justin, what are you saying? Any news as it pertains to what in particular here? Life is good, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you the news of right now is fast for 3 days. But influencer friendly. If you do resistance training, you have 50% edge on fasting time and the benefits because you deplete your glycogen reserves faster. Glycogen is probably this blue one, or blood glucose. Alright, so maybe I'll try, because I'm gonna have to eat tomorrow and stuff. Look, I'm not trying to be like the fucking saint here. I'm gonna eat tomorrow. I'm gonna eat today probably. I think I could push it today. I really could. I'm actually feeling pretty good right now that I'm talking again and doing all this. I was feeling like when I got up off the couch I felt pretty dizzy and weak, but that was probably just me being a bitch and I'm sick. But Justin, what do you mean by news? I mean, we have some one bit of relevant news that needs to be added here is the SEC said there is nothing to stop them right now. No real reason for them to halt or hold the Bitcoin ETF. So that is something that I probably should have posted. I was just a lazy piece of shit, guys. A little sick. You know how we get when we get sick. Sometimes we just... And I'm not even at my computer. If I was at my computer, I would have done it, but... The Binance bullshit. Alright, nah, I mean, the news is all posted. Justin, are you in the Discord channel? Join the Discord channel, man. You know what? We're doing this live. I'm getting a Discord channel link right now. Discord channel link right coming up into the chat right now. You guys join the Discord link in YouTube comments right now. If you're not in Discord already, join the Discord right now. I posted the link. Get in there. Where we're going to be posting articles in there. As far as the Binance news, look, there's something very important happening here. We didn't fucking die. We crashed into support, massive, beautiful, amazing support, and then we pumped. The market didn't get the reaction that it was expecting, and then we fucking broke out. Because, and this is more likely because the, you know what, I'm going to kind of scroll through Twitter while I'm looking through comments here, but hopefully I can find it. But basically the SEC said that there's nothing really stopping them from canceling another... Damn it, there's so many cool things that I want to... So many things that I want to stop and read. Alright, we're looking for the post from the SEC saying... Alright, let's keep looking. Alright. Fucking this whole passport thing with terrorism, man. Well, why is it that passports are fucking just indestructible? Why is it that passports are indestructible in so many terrorist attacks? I don't get it. Alright. Let's see here. Saying yawn. What's up, Fabio, I mean. Just texted you in general chat. That's crypto. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep scrolling, looking for this thing right now. I just want to find the tweet because then I can post it in the news section. Um. Yeah, New York City's going to shit. The world's going to shit. There's so much going to shit. I'm trying to just find what I'm looking for. You know what isn't going to shit though? The UFC cards, man. They've been fucking baller. Yeah, I mean passports are... The reason why a passport would survive an explosion is because they're trying to plant some evidence. Iranian passport reportedly found near a car that exploded US-Canadian border. Of course. Snoop Dogg didn't quit smoking weed. He did an act for marketing purposes only. Yeah, I had a feeling, man. I mean, if anything, I was thinking, oh, he's gonna switch to edibles or something, but there's no way Snoop Dogg, the fucking smoky, dopey motherfucker of the world, was gonna quit smoking dope. Dopest dope I've ever smoked. Alright. Alright, let's see if Zero Hedge was the one that said this. Let's see, was it Zero Hedge that said this? I'm just gonna scroll a tiny bit more. He posts a lot of shit, so I gotta keep scrolling here. My damn power cut out and it takes about 5 minutes for my dang... Oh shit. Sucks your power's cutting out. You know what you can get for your PC? You can get one of those battery packs if your power just goes out for a little bit. Oh, but then your internet... Well, yeah, you can plug your internet into that. I had a big old battery pack, man. Funny enough, dude, this is actually kind of interesting. I'm not trying to encourage any bad behaviors here. But you order a big battery pack with like 8 sockets on it from Amazon, and you can basically... What happened with mine was a couple of the sockets weren't working, and I was like, yo, I need to do a refund, a return, and get a new one because the sockets aren't working. And well, I was like, I need to do a refund, and they were really serious when I was asking why. You know, like when they were asking why, they were real serious about it. And I was like, well, because the I plug shit in and it doesn't work, and then the power goes out and it doesn't change anything. And they told me that you can't return that because it's like a fucking explosion risk or some shit. So you get to keep it. So basically, you can buy one, and say the sockets aren't working, and every time you turn the switch off, it fucking cuts off the power. And they'll tell you that you can't return it, but you have to take it into a battery recycling facility or something. I'm gonna put this in the Discord now. In the news, I'm putting something in there. All right. Get a UPS. What's that? Yeah, I should probably exit 50%. Give it a little bit of time though. A little bit more time. Joe, what did we spike up to a little while ago? We got up to 37.7 and the highest point was 37.8. 37.8. Yeah. Yo, how good is this music, guys? Mexican Hasselhoff. Never forget you, bro. The Mexican Hasselhoff, dog. Super G music choice here. Glad we got onto this. 80s retro synthwave. Fucking great. So, what else do we got going, guys? What do we want to talk about? What do we want to chill about? Yeah, beat is tight. It's pretty decent, man. Got it. I really don't like listening to most music. I like country, and I don't like basically most other shit. I like Daft Punk. Bitcoin USD 42K on Bittrex. Yeah, Mexican Hassie. You know, it's funny you bring that up. I really don't ever trust Bittrex. You know what? Actually, I did do this today. I took a picture for you guys. Tether printed another 1 billion tokens. I'll post that in the Discord right now. Fucking Tether printed another 1 billion tokens, dog. You guys. This is wild. This might be a hollow run. Duncan, that 1200 odd Bitcoin stacked to 0 to 1% buy side. I'm assuming you mean, yeah, okay. Chances of holding. Look, I mean, it's there and it's pretty sturdy. It's looking solid. It's all stacked. What I see is a couple of options here. Either we are talking about a situation where, hold on, let me post this Tether picture. So, alright, there's two thoughts that run through my head. Either this is one massive dude with 1,000 Bitcoin approximately, and he's posted orders all up in here, and he wants to get them filled, right? No spoof. Or what we have are a number of whales, 50 packs, 20 packs, 10 packs, and so forth, stacking up a range, started here, moved there, and are creating the beginning of a competition to buy, which is going to lead to our next violent breakout. So, looking at this now, I see I see the potential for many people to be involved in a breakout scenario, competition to buy, or I see one person stacking the book very, very heavily. And it looks like we're about to get a taste of that right now. Yeah, so it's kind of one or two options right now, and I can't really pick a side right now. $7 to send money on chain. Wow, dude. Yeah, Lightning is definitely the way to go for that. Agreed. It's not flinching. Alright, I have an image of the book as it looked a split second ago. We'll use that as a reference to mark it against the next number of minutes, however this plays out. Two sell side stacks running the top end of the book, 37, 7 and 6. A pretty small 5-pack leading the top end of the buy side of the book, but then we have those fat 3 stacks of heavy aggregation support on the buyer side. So we gotta wait and see how that pans out, but for now it's bullish. I mean, look, a book run this close to the top end of the book is massively bullish. If it's real. I don't think sellers plan to nuke 1,000 worth of Bitcoin, 1,000 Bitcoin to fill these. That'd be foolish. Let's see. I might take a power nap, guys. Right up top, right up top. 11.5. 51. 69, holding. Aggregation reaccumulated. Reacquired. 13. 8. Alright, let's make this fun. Oh, holy cow. Yo, this isn't just a stack, dude. This is a really well placed stack. This is organized, man. This is very organized. Oh, I respect that hustle, man. Yo, that is respectable. Holy shit. Do not take the short. I'll tell you what, man. Unless we start seeing these walls pull, it's all long, baby. Look at this. 40 packs, 30 packs, leading the top end of the book. Yo, whoever printed 1 billion tethers, man, fucking put some of them here on Binance, clearly. 2, let's see, 19, 480, 3, 484, 416, dunked 5. Alright, cool. Let's see, 35, another 30 pack wall up next. Who's gonna do something about it? Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, step up. Hit the fucking pinata. Let's see. 5 pack, 475. 5 pack, take it out. Part of it, still above 30. Sellers lightly chasing the book. 29 pack, top end. 294, nothing but dust. 26, down from 33. 25, 23, another 2.9 something. Holding the line strong. You know what? Let's even do this. Wow, dude, at every fucking $10 aggregation. 23, 20, 19. It's probably a lot of small dust, running. Yeah, fuck the power nap, right? Down to 17, down to 50% of our order total in this aggregation. This buyer is taking the fills, man. He wants to get absorbed. It's real nice, man. Real nice. Real nice. Yo, Ryan, dog, if you had some grass-fed ground beef, you have grass-fed ground beef, you have cheese, you have 3 eggs, and potatoes, what would you make for dinner tonight? Alright, 33. Back at it again. Alright, about 10. Someone is taking these. That's fine. Look, this guy is serious though. That's more fine. The more fineness is that this guy is very serious about taking these fills. Just getting pieced down. This guy's happy. Order just popped up at the... Okay, maybe it popped up or it dropped a little bit. I can't tell. But at the 460, we have 10 pack. It was 16 or so. Up at the top end of the book. Whatever the sellers are doing, we're going to require massive, massive energy. Oh, man. Look at that, man. 7 packs. Buyers are still here. This is all dynamic stuff now. Gives us a chance to try to do volume by side. Look how much volume was in this candle. 18 million. 18 million in that candle. Just close my short break even. Yeah, dude. I don't like to really be confident about trades because, you know, I think it's important to be humble. Trading humbles you if you're not. But yo, I mean, we have fucking walls on walls, dog. Even if we go lower, this thing's gonna bounce. This buyer, do you really think that we have a 50 like fucking 1,000 Bitcoin that the market's ready to dump and nuke this 37 range support? I don't think so. I'm not taking that bet at all. I'm still in my long. In fact, I love this long, man. I'm gonna fucking ride this baby to the top. Tacos with ground beef. I mean, it sounds good. You know what's interesting? I was thinking shepherd's pie. I was thinking nachos. I need to buy tortillas though. Deep fry some nachos in tallow. Deep fry, make cook some tortillas in the tallow. Make some chips, and then make the ground beef. Kind of put the chips in the oven with the cheese. Let the cheese melt, then drop the fucking ground beef on top, and eggs. I mean, it's a big combination of things. Is tomorrow Thanksgiving, guys? Fuck. What's up? Let's see here. Okay, Thai rice with chicken breast. Alright, that sounds good, but I only have, I threw out my ingredients. I have ground beef, I have 3 eggs, I have 2 pounds of ground beef, 3 eggs. I got onions, garlic, and I got beef broth, and I got potatoes. I mean, that's basically what I have on hand at any given point in time. I pretty much keep the same shit on deck. I'm just wondering if coming out of my fast I should just do only beef and cheese, man. But maybe the chips would be good. I could always make I could do loaded fries. Oh, maybe I can do loaded fries. I'll do some loaded ass fries, bitches. Oh shit, that sounds so good. 24.9 pack sold, and that was up here above all this resistance, or support I should say. Someone just dropped to 17 and a 24 pack, well above where our massive static walls are. Yo, Al Cubes, I started fasting on Saturday, man. Saturday, I started fasting. Yo, dude, we got some dumb sellers right now. People think this is, you guys, I hate to say it, but I don't think this is the top. I know a lot of fucking it's just wild right now, but yo, I do not think this is the top, dude. This just has every bit of fucking little shits going on. It says not a top. You know, I was actually just now when before you typed that L cubes, I was thinking of making Mexican rice, but I need to go to the store then. I should go to the store and get some tomatoes and make some rice. I mean, the thing is, I just intermittent fasted. I don't want to eat like a fucking fatty pig right now. Probably can. I can though. I mean, the funny thing about me is I can eat so much in one sitting and then not eat for a long time. I'm like a shark or something, a bear. So let's see, massive, massive support. Sellers are definitely getting aggressive. These are more spoofy to me. 8, 8, 5, 10, 2, 1, 3. Big sell volume. Big sell volume. Let's see how we take this. Let's see how we take this. Obviously, we're gonna stay lit up probably. Buyers are absorbing sellers right now. Sellers think that what they're doing is intelligent. What they're doing is totally fucking stupid. 11.4. This guy is willing to fucking eat, dog, and he's hungry. He wants this to happen. Oh, never fall for the fucking trap of a whale. Look at all these dudes falling for the trap, engaged in a competition to sell because of the spoofing action. This could very well be this fucker right here with all these orders in the book, throwing up spoofy orders. Absolutely insane. Yo, we're witnessing what I believe to be potential market manipulation, but at the very least, and not a very, I'm not saying that in a bad way, but what I'm saying is it could very well be that someone trying to push sellers into their orders, and we could very well be witnessing how that plays out right now. This is what's happening. Seller, buyer plants massive orders in the book all the way through. This is orchestrated. This very much feels like an orchestrated event, not random. This is every $10 aggregation, 30, 40 packs. So this is definitely orchestrated. And then we have about 6 or so aggregations stacked with the heaviest action far away from the book. And we have a lot of market sellers falling for the trap. Market seller, market seller, market seller, market seller. 2, 2, 5, 10, 6, fucking 50, whatever, you know, 10, all this, you know, all this, 20s, you know. You guys, what we're witnessing is a trap. This is a trap for the bears. This is really, like, I really encourage you guys to be paying attention to this right now, because this is probably some of the most important education that you'll ever get that will help you learn how to trade in real time. This is real-time information right now that we can use to make buying and selling decisions that no other indicator is going to ever be able to provide or even slightly hint at any of this. And we're seeing a top with that had an order book, buyer or group of buyers, but definitely a organized group of buyers or an organized individual. Stack the book with orders, chase the book to the upside at the top near the yearly high. And we have spoofers sitting on the far side of, you know, look, we don't have them sitting at 450. You know, basically each time we run down an aggregation, this guy's orders are all stacked up back here, right? So what we're witnessing could very well be some sort of flush out. It's definitely a trap. It's a trap to try to flush the bears out of the market right now, and they're succeeding. Now, someone bought a 35 pack into that and a 10 pack. That's probably the guy who ever put his order up in the front end of the book. Yeah, it was at 34.50. The whale who has these orders set to buy is not putting his sell order at 37.450. He's putting his orders back here further. Watch, this is probably gonna move. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm just trying to explain some fucking things going on. I just want you guys to understand how I see the markets, you know? There's just a lot of very valuable information in here right now. It's key, man. This is key. Even if this isn't this guy, this is still a strong representation of an aggregate of individuals with a similar mindset that are all doomed to fail. All these orders combined equal maybe down to 37,400 right now. All these guys combined, if they all market sold at the same exact time, slippage would be 0.05%. Jack shit. 35 and a 10 pack purchased at the top end of when the sellers were at the top end of the book holding 450, whatever whale it was. And look, we're already back up, and this guy has his orders pulled, and I'm not seeing any massive buys. 6, 3, and 1. This guy's, it very well could be this buyer is these sellers, and he's pulling his sell orders, and we just saw a massive pull of sell orders. He's just trying to fucking get other people to commit to these sales. Really fun. Oh shit, come on music, where the fuck did you go? What? I have it set on replay. Alright, influencer friendly. Looks like you're a very valuable source of information here, man. Never break your fast with carbs, just protein and fats. So eggs and meat and cheese, is that good? I can make chips out of meat, carrying eggs, hot sauce. Justin says market cipher has given 2 yellow X's over the past 10 minutes, which is manipulation indicator. Ah, how funny, man. That's pretty funny. I mean, we are kind of talking of the same mind here. It's autophagy at 48 hours. Climbing. Peaks at 36. I might try to fucking just push this thing and keep going. I'll be honest, I started fasting Saturday, but then I did Sunday off, and then Monday I did the bone broth. And then Tuesday I started fasting again. And today is Wednesday. So the bone broth, you know, we talked about that with Bitcoin Motorist. He mentioned that it doesn't do autophagy. Eggs with cheese or eggs with meat, or meat with cheese. I can't do all three? What is this shit? Influencer friendly, man, come on now. I need something better than that. Phil C, I'll tell you what, the market is not going to the downside. You guys, I'll tell you one thing with absolute certainty. The market is not crashing unless $1,000, 1,000 Bitcoins hit the sell button. If actually more. You guys, we're not crashing right now. What we are doing is being absorbed by support. For now. If we witness something else pretty soon, a big shift, all these orders pull at the same time, that's another story. But for now, we have a lot to look at. 5 packs. Everyone thinks this is a top. I think this is a really fucking bad idea to sell up here. I'm not even closing 50% of my long right now. That would be just logical, right? Take some profit, take some money and run. It's okay. Whatever, right? Absolutely fucking not. Not here, not now. If anything, for the first time in a very, very long time, I thought about adding leverage to a profitable position. I never do that shit. Very rarely do I add leverage when I'm already in the money. I feel like that's such a fucking counterintuitive thing to do. In this case, I am strongly considering adding a leverage, moving my average entry up a significant portion to take a look at this. Look at this, these dynamic walls too, and they're filling. Someone is accumulating down here, guys. I'm not saying right here, right now is the time to buy as a trader. I think that we are in the range. And every $10 we're talking a 30-pack buy wall. 5, 5, and 5. You know, definitely sellers are responding to that. But you guys, they could be, these really are. I think they appear to be total idiots, man. These guys are selling the top. And it makes sense, but it does not make sense. Oh, look at that spoofer. Yep, there's a spoofer. Let's see what happens. The buyers aren't really acting up right now. It's the sellers acting up. The spoofer throwing up an order like this is to get more people to sell, because buyers aren't doing all this. Look at how covered this is. This is all red. This is all red. A buyer wants to get accumulated into. He wants to accumulate, wants to get sold into his buy orders. Now we have a spoofer that shows up out of left field with a 207 pack Bitcoin sell wall. Guarantee you someone's trying to create a reaction. It was literally what I was about to say. Bam, 25 pack knocked off. And we're still fine. 37,400. 37,400 and we're fine. Have I talked to Crypto Face lately about doing a stream? Yeah. Texting him right now. Alright, just message Crypto Face. Bid-ask spread is tightening here. Alright, yo, look at these guys. Look at this guy. This is Spoof Wars, guys. This is 100% a spoofer. Let's take a look at this again. Yeah, look at this, you guys. We got a full-on war going on here. You know, man, honestly, this is a treat, man. This is a treat. This is one seller. This is one seller. This buyer knows he's not going to be pressing the market buy button. They did nothing. They moved it down 10 bucks. Look at that. $400 total in spoofers. Moving the market $10 at a time. Wild. That's just wild, man. I mean, maybe you could put your buy orders down here. If you really want to risk that, you know, that all this gets filled. Very possible this guy's running one of the sickest, fucking slickest operations we've ever seen. It's very, very possible that this guy is this guy, and this guy is this guy, and he is forcing all these fucking weak hands to dump bags at the absolute wrong time. Yo, this is fun, man. So much for that power nap. You know what's funny? I can't tell if I have tons and tons of energy. Fucking Mexican Hasselhoff, I love you too, dog. Alright. Dude, this is so fucking great, man. 47, 40. Oh, spoofers are gone. Look at those motherfuckers. They're gone already. Spoofers are gone. Yo, this is wild. Oh, guys, hit the likes for me, please. Please hit the like buttons, please, guys. No, the spoofers are gone. Look how little 400 Bitcoin in combined spoofer failed to dump the market really any further than $10, you guys. What a fucking time. I'm telling you, this is one of the most exciting things I've seen in a long time. This is so fucking wild, man. This is so wild. We need to figure out how to get guests on here, man. Crypto Face just responded. He said not right now. He's fucked up. He's bogged down with some shit. But he said we're gonna stream soon, so we'll do that. We'll do that for sure. I wish Tone was around. Tone, I know he's got to be way busy before the thing, the unconfiscatable. Let's see. When you beat it up so bad, Joe Rogan needs to ask it a few questions. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Yo, that's hilarious, dude. Fucking, that is awesome. Yo, I love our little community, man. We're getting a good time in there, man. We're having some serious fun. We're having some serious fun in there. Alright, Jay, Justin. What's up? You know, I'll message Tone, but I also don't know how to send an invite from this, but I'll message Tone. If Tone's game, then we'll fucking Google how to send him an invite to this. Tone A. Alright, guys. What about Tyler or Fibbo? You know, Fibbo maybe. Tyler, I don't know if he's doing this stuff anymore. Thank you. Al Cubes, Joe's a real chop G. Thank you, brother. Hurley, yeah, you should stream with Tone, yep. Tone was talking about doing a political channel on YouTube. I really wish he would. I like listening to his takes. You know, it was funny enough, a long time ago, I used to think Tone's political takes were probably just dumb and, like, didn't really deserve much time and attention, but I did come to respect a lot of his outlooks. You know, very he um does have a good neutral mentality. You know what I'm saying? A very good neutral mentality, and these things require that. You know, you shouldn't be jumping on a bandwagon, you know, quickly. It's just such a bad idea because facts change so fast. All right. Kimazabi, good to see you, man. um, yeah, so watching for liquidity soon around 38.4, 39.2 area. From there, be careful swing failure. Go for lower liquidity. Volume profiles indicating 4-hour Wyckoff distribution here. Tell you what the book is saying. The book is saying, fuck that. Their distribution bullshit. This is an accumulation, dog. This is an accumulation right here, brother. Look at that. Every $10 aggregation stacked. This is an orchestrated accumulation event. Spoofer bitch. Yeah, dude. I still talk to Sock, but you know, Sock will be at Unconf. Alright. I just want to watch this guy. I really want to see how he operates, man. Overall, it will re-accumulation, but watch for a swipe of the lower liquidity. Well, Kimozabi, are you seeing this right now? Look at the order book. Every single $10 aggregation is stacked perfectly. Every single $10 aggregation. Oh, maybe not up at the top. Yeah, here, like it's like this. Every single aggregation before, you know, right now you can see that we punched the market down a bit lower, right? But every freaking aggregation down here is on the dot. 30 pack, 20 pack, whatever, 40 pack. I don't think we're going low. I think an accumulator is accumulating. And look, even if we go all the way to the bottom of his accumulation, which is at 37,160, that means that we just got 1,000 Bitcoin off of some hot hand sellers, given to what appears to be a hodler as a motherfucker. That's some hodler motherfucker shit right there. Alright, so we got massive support. And you guys, just to confirm, just to make this point clear again, if you aren't in the Discord channel, I'm gonna frickin' post a link right here in the YouTube. Join the Discord channel. We're posting all kinds of important shit in there. Really important stuff in there. And everyone, if you could, please hit that like button. Do appreciate the support and the love always. Now back to this wall getting chipped away. 5 and a 2, 1 and a 1. We are talking a 1 minute candle now. Tired of this 5-minute bullshit. Let's take a look at this action. There we go. 4299. Clearing us out above 37 380 again. So the next heaviest aggregation, 370, is still not even getting punctured. Yo, man, this is such a good long. It's like your stop loss can be pretty much anywhere. Right here, if you put your stop loss here, the market would have to clean house on fucking hundreds and hundreds of Bitcoin. And we still have some active buyers knocking some guys on their heels. Alright, front end of the book, 37 380. Very small aggregation. If there is an inside seller, he's backed up a little bit at the very least at 390. So this guy just pieced out the 380 motherfucker. 380 motherfucker's getting pieced up a little bit, but hey, that's fine. He's probably not part of the club. Whack off distribution. It's basically there's basically a number of bullish patterns, a number of bearish patterns, and a handful of consolidation patterns. And Wyckoff accumulation and distribution are important to note because there really only are tens of accumulation, distribution, let's just say channeling type patterns. 16 pack dumped. All right, now at the 37. All right, let's do this. 28, 25, 24, 25.9. A buyer pumped it. Oh shit! The buyer just knocked his ass off the horse. So Wyckoffs are basically saying, and that guy pieced down the 360 mark. All right, on to 350 next. We're getting rid of a lot of Bitcoin, man. A lot of fucking hands are getting rid of Bitcoin today into someone that is clearly here to stay. We got a party animal, guys. This is looking real sweet. So yeah, Wyckoff is just sideways patterns, and some sideways patterns can suggest distribution. For example, a range, you know, where we keep topping out. That's kind of a distribution range. You know, but right now this is an accumulation. This is definitely an accumulation. A fat, dirty accumulation. Delicious. Make sure you put a little bit of salt in your water, guys. Not much. Make sure it's all dissolved. $17, $9, $12. These guys are delusional, man. Look, the reason I say they're delusional is because I think I would not want to be on the wrong side of this guy's plan. This guy is the one with the money. Do not want to be on the wrong side of his plan. Do you think they're going to chew through all those buy orders? Hey, it's possible, but this guy has a plan, man. His plan is to buy right here. Price is going up. I can tell you this much, dude. You guys, I don't care what happens today. Price is going higher. We're gonna make a new yearly high in less than 7 days. Should we fucking write that down and put it on Twitter right now? I'm gonna take a screenshot. Alright, I posted it. Someone's making plans here. Keep going, guys. Look at that. He's having the time of his life right now, dude. 26, 31, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 45 Bitcoin all up in here. That was one $10 aggregation. 300 down to 290. Wow, within $10. Look how much support we have. Does that look familiar, you guys? That grind down. You notice how it's grindy, but it's also not as steep. Oh, it's about as steep. Oh, yeah, it's about as steep, but without signals. No signals. Very good. Very good. Yeah, man, dusty buns. Do I drink alkaline water? Not quite, Justin. I do put some salt and sometimes I'll put some baking soda in my water. Okay. Yeah, I do more salt in my water, but sometimes I do baking soda. I haven't done it for a long time. I usually do, to be honest, I do some baking soda, water swish every time I get drunk. Kind of neutralize that hangover a little bit. 5-1, 6-1, you know, very grindy again, very grindy again. And interestingly enough, as we pull out of this range, we're now exiting our dual band confluence, our bid-ask spread dominant bulls, aggregated spot markets, into a tight spread, now flipping most likely into a bear dominant bid-ask spread. Sellers gave their push, buyers are doing their little dance back. 7.2. Look at all those fivers. Oh my goodness, someone's Sailor botting a 5-pack. I gotta use a restroom. I'm back. Alright. We watching this together. I like that song. What's this song called? Liberty City. Imazabi says those buy orders is why liquidity providers push price up to top of the range for liquidity to sell into. No. They don't push this. This is not, this stuff right here is not noobs. This is orchestrated stuff, and a liquidity provider isn't trying to sell into their own stack, their own buy orders. They're not trying to buy into their own sell orders. So I have to say I disagree, because liquidity providers push price to the top of the range for liquidity to sell into, sure, but this is not a bunch of random average Joes. This isn't a bunch of different market participants. This is very likely one group or one organized individual, one organized group market participant. This is not your typical deal here. Other times, Kimazabi, I may very well agree with you, but this is not that time. Every single $10 aggregation is stacked almost the same, give or take, you know, a few corns. I want to play Liberty City again. I'll let a few songs go first, and then I'll go back to Liberty City. Damn. Music is good. Anyone have any questions or comments? Anything they want to talk about? Super educational stream. Thanks, Joe. Well, Duncan in Japan, I truly appreciate the love and support, my friend. Yeah, this is good for all of us right now, dude. This is very rare, man. This is kind of a... How many streams have I done since July now? Well, I haven't been long streams, but I've been doing long streams for a little while now. At least a month, 2 months, 3 months. And now we're talking this type of behavior. And so what I'm trying to say is this is not a very common thing to see. This video right here is extremely important for the archives. I appreciate the compliment though, Duncan. $20-something pack. Right into massive support. We have a 20-something pack. Massive support. Let's see a little couple green dick moves. 720. Yeah, buyers aren't going to chase each aggregation unless they start wisening up and realizing that they're in a competition to accumulate against this guy right here. And that competition to buy is going to be super sick. Super sick. But it may not like this guy's had about half of his orders filled, you know, at least half his orders filled since somewhere around here, 37, whatever, 5, 4, 3, 2. But yeah, so Kimazabi, let's say this is one organized liquidity provider. They don't need, they would lose money if they were just trying to push price up and then absorb the market orders for price to go down. This would be a very bad strategy to make money if all you're trying to do is push liquidity to the top of the range for liquidity to sell into. That would accomplish nothing. You would now own Bitcoin, and let's say you sold into your own stack, Well, you've basically done nothing. There isn't really a scenario here where I see a liquidity provider playing both sides of the fence, especially like this, with every $10 aggregation stacked. I do not see a positive scenario for them to be playing both sides of the fence. This is probably someone that knows something that we don't, and I bet you in 7 days, whatever they know is going to be the situation. We're going to be at a yearly high 7 days from now. That might have been a wild thing to say, but you know, fuck man, gotta go with it. A little ballsy. I don't like to make such crazy calls, but yo, that one makes sense. Getting some significant buy packs, a 9, a 14, 5 or something. Getting some guys running across the screen. Some dynamic orders at the top end of the buy side book. I'll just say dynamic bids. Top end. Yeah, for sure, Hurley. Having a good time with you guys, man. Thank you. Starting to get fair fight 1-for-1 basically right there. Truly appreciate the love, you guys. I do. Thanks for always the support and always the love, you guys. Known a lot of you guys a long time, man. Years now. Many years, man. 2018, I think I started streaming. I'm trying to think what my first streams were like, man. Fuck, I wish I could go back. Damn it. I kind of remember now. They were in my backyard. And they started off with Zoom sessions, but then people would say, hey man, I can't make that in the morning, I can make it at night. So I started doing 2 Zoom sessions a day. And then people were like, oh, just do it on YouTube. And then I learned how to do YouTube. And then that's how it all started, was me in my backyard. Alright, so we still have massive support walls. Now we have organic type market behavior where we have about 4 aggregations chasing the top side of the book on both sides. Obviously a little bit more robust on the sell side, but now that we're starting to create that range of space here, we have 3 aggregations in the teens, 14, 18, 16 or whatever, 10, and then something similar on the sell side. So this is actually starting to pan out a little bit more. Like we've gotten rid of a lot of those big deal sellers. They're cooked, man. They're out. They're sitting it out now, dude. They're fucking going out drinking. Alright, that almost turned into a nap. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't get too dizzy when I got up. That's good. Yeah, here come the bulls. Come the bulls. The competition to buy looks like it's just beginning. Yeah, got it, Kimazabi. Alright. There we go. Move it, move it, move it. See what kind of energy they have. Starting to become a bit more organic type market behavior, but with a 50-50 fight on the line here. Nice, just added lev to your longs. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I'm gonna wait. I added a lot of lev yesterday on that crash, and I'm real happy with how that turned out already. So I'm chilling. Just Green candle tunes. Oh yeah, dude. Alright, let's put back on one of our best green candle songs. Let's get it. Let's get it. You guys, come on. Liberty City. Liberty City, guys. Move your head, shake your knee. Make sure you feel this one, guys. Fucking cold. Ugh. Spoofer back, Shibli asks. This guy up here? I wouldn't consider him a spoofer yet. This is all just normal market behavior up at the top end of the book. I don't see a spoofer. The 200 guy, that was a big spoofer. This guy down there is getting his orders filled like crazy. He's no spoofer. He's chilling. He wants corn, dog. That guy wants corn. He is a fucking just a creative individual, man. This guy's gonna take that corn home. He's gonna make tortillas. He's gonna make cornmeal. He's gonna just make corn on the cob. Lots of butter on it. Non-GMO corn. Organic corn. This guy is a corn farmer, dog. This guy is a corn farmer and a corn eater. $37,600. Yeah, that's a 50 pack. I can't say that that's really that big a deal right now, Shibli. We did see a spoofer not long ago that was spoofing two separate 200 Bitcoin sell walls. That was wild. That was absolutely wild, man. I don't know if you were here for that. Man. His coffee calories. Probably not too good to eat caffeine on an empty stomach. Excuse me. Alright guys. Yeah, Shibli, it was in the stream, man. It was intense, dog. Two separate 200 pack orders, both next to each other, $10 aggregation. They were stacked right next to each other. They spoofed and probably pushed the market down $10 and got an extra 20 Bitcoin sold to make that happen. It was pretty intense, dog. Yo, it was like making eye contact with a woman during sex. Yeah, you guys, it's starting to just normalize right now. Things are looking good, you know, but it's just a pretty normal situation now. We do have that massive support right underneath us, but oh shit. All right. The spoofer. No, that's not really a spoofer. A 55 pack is just normal. He could spoof, but I don't think that's very much a spoofer. He looks more like a normal fucking dude. Kind of a cup and handle situation going. Let's see if we can break out, start pushing some of those guys back on their heels. I'm getting a little tired though. Wow. Fuck, I was gonna do something. Now I have forgotten. Like I just had a mini dream and I was like waking up to do something on my computer. And I don't remember what it was. Three yellow manipulation, X strategy worked, 3 printed price, started to reverse. 1 second, I'll share on Discord. Nice, Justin. Looking forward to it. Holy fuck. Dude, I just fell asleep a little bit. Alright guys, I just fucking passed out for a bit. I think I'm gonna turn this off and lay down a bit longer. Fuck. I'm so tired, guys. How long was I out? That wasn't too long. Oh man, that sucks. Just close my eyes for a sec, dude. That was fast. Dude, that's funny, dude. Holy cow. I'm gonna chug some water and then I think I'm gonna sleep a bit longer. Looks like we made our way up a little bit there. It's looking nice, you know. Static action down here, you know, looking good on both sides. I think we're looking good, guys. Holy shit, but I just fell asleep for like 20-30 minutes. So, alright guys, much love to you all. Stay healthy, stay strong. And eat some healthy food in a little bit, guys. Yeah, Justin, that was crazy, man. I just passed out. My sleep's been all wild because I haven't been. I've been sick, you know. So yeah, I definitely messed that one up a bit. That's funny, man. I guess I just went quiet and then that was it. I guess I'll watch a video of what it's like for me to fall asleep. But alright guys, much love to you all, honestly, much love to you all. Alright, take care, have a great night guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you all.